What's up, YouTube? Blood Rampage here, bringing you my 181st Platinum, The Dwarves. I'm going to start with Metacritic's description, which is, The Dwarves is a fantasy role-playing game with a strong story and a tactically challenging real-time battles. 15 playable heroes, each with individual skills, are to be deployed tactically. Take on superior numbers of orcs, ogres, elves, which are meant to be elves. I have no idea what bognilums are. Zombies, dark mages, and many more foes to give them the lowdown. Metacritic gives this game a 60 out of 100. Users give it a 6.1. At first, when I started playing this game, I didn't enjoy it because it was kind of boring, kind of lame. It started getting a little better. Like, I started enjoying it. It was actually a pretty good game, in my opinion. It's one of those games where you have your auto attacks, but you gotta wait until you have ability points back to where you can actually go through and just demolish them with the special abilities. Now, this was part of my gameplay, like actually going for the platinum. So, yeah, it was a little bit of a struggle sometimes. Like, this was actually one of the harder battles, they say, just because it's a nuisance. Luckily, you only had to keep one person alive, and I barely did that. Some of the fights are actually somewhat tough because you just struggle, like, trying to heal and everything, and you don't know what's going to happen next, or if you're just going to get bum rushed by like a bunch of these orcs and stuff. Which there's a couple areas where it does do that. Biggest issues with this game would probably be its loading times, how many times you have to load, and it usually has a bunch of lags in the gameplay, which is kind of upsetting. There are certain missions in here where you do really get overrun. Like, there's another battle that it took me quite a bit of time to do because you have to tactically do it. If you just run ahead and hope to get past everything, you're gonna die. I had to take one guy, run up, aggro a bunch of the orcs, and then run back to my group. That way we could take him out bit by bit so we could get through it. It took me like 15 minutes and I died when I was almost done with one of them. So I was so annoyed then. But then I tried another time and I actually ended up getting all the way through it. It actually went a lot better than what I expected. There are a bunch of missable trophies, but if you follow the guide I actually used a guide from trueachievements.com. And they usually have it to where they have all the achievements in a row and stuff that you can get for Xbox, but it's usually the same as PlayStation. So you just go through all that, follow their guide, and it actually works out perfect. You'll get all your missable trophies, you'll get anything that involves a grind. It worked out really good. Toughest trophy is probably going to be either finishing a fight with all your people having full health, which you don't have to like not get attacked, you just have to make sure all your health bars are at the top, but they outline what battle you can actually get that on in the guide. The only thing I can think of else that would be really tough is your 1,000 kills, which is just a grind. You should actually have well before the story ends. And
very few escape the mercenaries' arrows.
Actually, that's probably about it. I mean, most of the stuff's story related, but if it's not, they have it outlined in the guide that you follow, and it makes it really simple. So I'm trying to see if it takes you back to... Yeah, this is your map. There's a bunch of little places you can visit on here as well. So, there's little orc encampments, there's little towns you can visit, there's taverns, there's just little places, there's traveling traders. I mean, it's actually a really cool game. It could have been a lot better as well, but I mean, it's actually a
By the
really
evening
cool game.
campfire, the you put
This was a game that did start from a Kickstarter, so I mean, it had quite a bit of backing. I don't know. I actually really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot more than what I thought it was going to. And I believe I either got this game from a Humble Bundle or it was a free game of the month for PlayStation. So definitely check it out if you don't have it already. I don't know how much it costs right now, but it is a very interesting game, especially if you enjoy role-playing games and stuff like that, or tactical role-playing games and everything. It's actually really fun. There's no multiplayer to it or anything. It's just your solo. It's just a nice solo game, so I enjoyed it quite a bit. I'm not usually good at these games, and I really wasn't at this. I played on very easy, and I still died a few times, so if that tells you anything. But there are some that are actually really tough, that even being on very easy, it's still annoying. You see here that it has injuries on my guys. They do get injured, and if you see the food, the 12 times food that I have, the food actually is their provisions, and the more you have of those, you can travel throughout the map and it'll actually heal them from everything. So you do have to take care of your guys. So I actually like that aspect of it, so it was pretty cool. I'm going to leave a little bit of gameplay. I actually over-recorded on this, so I'm just going to cut it down to 10 minutes. I had 18. So I'm going to leave a little more gameplay on here, so feel free to watch it. If not, and you want to end it here, I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and should be getting another one soon. Probably going to be... I'm going to say... Need for Speed is going to be next. Need for Speed Rivals, because I only have one more trophy. That should be up next. Depending on when you're hearing this video, MLB is probably going to be well before this one. So, hope you enjoy my videos, and we'll see you next time. Feel free to enjoy the rest of this video.
That's it! They're fleeing! I don't think so, they're just rallying!
And that's what we should do too. Come on.
Thank you so much. You saved us.
Not yet. The orcs are rallying. You must join us.
But we can't.
You must. Here they come.
easy! Too easy! Too easy!
He hardly put up a fight.
I'll be ready soon! Don't rush me!